Drawing geometric primitives in an SVG take a few attributes depending on the shape. We're going to start off with the most basic of these: circles, ellipses, and rectangles. To draw a circle, all you really need is a radius. This is defined by the r attribute here. As we specify a radius, a circle is drawn with the default coordinates of x at 0 and y at 0. Typically, we don't just want the circle at 0, 0 coordinate, we'll want to plot it somewhere in the space within the view box. You can imagine that the view box makes a grid that scales along with the SVG. Let's visualize the view box coordinates with a grid. I'll add a class to the SVG to apply some styles that I created beforehand so you can see what I mean. Now to plot the circle, we'll define a CX that specifies the center of the circle along the x-axis, and a CY value which plots the center along the y-axis. If we wanted the circle to be an ellipse instead, and have an uneven shape, we would change the element name circle into ellipse, and update the r value into two values, rx and ry. Now it can expand and contract in any direction. If I'd like it to be plotted to different coordinates, I simply change the cx or cy values and it updates in position along that axis. Now we have four values that are very similar to a square or a rectangle. Both are defined by the rect element. A rect element has an x value, a y value, a width, and a height. If I'd like this rectangle to have rounded corners, I'd pass in additional values of rx and ry. These create rounded edges.